Hello, this is Sophia Allen with my YouTube assignment for my CSC110 homework 4. So in this problem set, there are three functions that I am defining here that compute the area of a circle with radius r, the circumference of a circle with radius r, and the area of a cylinder with radius r and height. Oh, typo there. Here we go. So first up, since I'm going to be using pi for the math in all of these, I import math at the beginning of my file. Then for defining my function that gets the area of a circle, I first create a function that takes one argument, r, that's going to be my radius, and then I assign area, which is going to hold my answer, to this formula. So it's going to be math.pi, so that will give me the value of pi, times r star star 2, so that's squaring my radius. And then it's returning the result of that calculation as my area. Next up, my function for finding the circumference of a circle with radius r does a similar technique. I start with assigning a variable circumference to my equation, which is 2 times the radius times pi, and then it returns that circumference answer. And I'm using return in both of these instead of print, since I'm going to be using them in my third function, which is my cylinder area function, which takes the radius of the cylinder and its height. So I'm using the same technique once again. Area is going to be my answer, so I've got a variable to store that, and I'm assigning it to my equation, which is 2 times the area of the circle, which I'm finding using my helper function up here, with radius r, plus the circumference of circle with radius r times height. And then I'm doing a print statement which prints out my results instead of returning it, since I'm not going to be using this cylinder area function for another function later on. And so when I'm doing a little string formatting here in my print statement, so instead of having r and area put in as arguments to print, I've got little placeholders here. So 0 is going to get r from my format statement, and 1:.2f is going to get the first argument, so area, and print it to 2 decimal places. So let's do a sample run and see how it works. I'm going to print out the results of getting the area of a circle with a 1 centimeter radius, the circumference of a circle with 1 centimeter radius, the area of a cylinder with radius 1 and height of 2 centimeters, and the cylinder, or area of a cylinder with 2 centimeter radius and 1 centimeter height. Okay, so sample run. There we go. So we've got our area, we've got the circumference, both of those look correct, and then I've also got my 2 statements about our cylinder area, so 18.85 and 37.70. Thank you for watching, and have a nice night.